You know what to do?
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to Lunch with Laz and Jack. Today in the studio, we are joined by
Casey Cupcakes.
And Scroda.
Yay!
And, of course, a host of other people hanging out here with us. How's everybody doing today? For the record, today is April 25th, 2016 here in Shroud the Avatar. It is Monday. It is a Monday before wipe, and we've got all sorts of great stuff coming up. Thursday, of course, we're going to get a fresh start on the world. We had the end of the world party happen on Friday. Getting ready for the end of release 28 here, as we know it. So what's everybody up to? How is everybody's weekend out there?
Busy.
Busy.
Don't ask.
I mean, we did have I played around some more on the QA server. I have more to gripe about, but we can't do that yet.
Yeah. Gotta
but
give the boys
we
and
do
girls down
have-
there a chance to do the right thing, get things all patched up and fixed right, and all that good stuff. But,
I mean, we know that stuff is coming. We hope, and we're hoping that some of those issues are resolved today on the QA server, and then from there, it's all fixed before it even hits live server. So we're hoping for the best.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I spent quite a bit of time out there just dinking around. There wasn't much I could really do, so I was really just hanging out, chatting with people, doing a few other things that were feasible to do, because hunting was not one of them. But, moving right along. Of course,
I just found out that you know what I need to do. What some people did, which was bind one of the mouse buttons to control.
well, there was a workaround where you would lock the mouse click as well. You know, if you clicked on it, it would then lock your mouse held down. But that causes havoc with all sorts of other things when you do that.
Oh yeah, it does.
But of course, we don't need workarounds. We don't need this. We don't need that. What we need is fixes and functionality. And of course, the good folks promise they'll get around to getting those things and all that good stuff. So we're waiting to hear from everybody down there today. I don't think I've seen, and I'm going to hit refresh real quick. We don't have a stand-up as of yet for today.
No, but it's Monday, which means we need to talk about what happened on Friday.
That's right. We do have the Friday's newsletter. Of course, again, there was the end of world party. I've got some pictures and stuff, but not much. If you really want to see a spectacle of a spectacular layout, go out to Specto Mori right there on Longfall and check out what they did in that town. It is just absolutely off the chain for what they did for that event. And of course, I want to say hello to a Kush lady. Hello there, my dear. Nice seeing you today. Centil, thanks for joining us out there. What's he got to say? He got his keep on the QA.
Yeah, the one in Owl's Head. Yeah.
That's right, but I beat you to the one in Britannia.
Yes.
Yes, we do know Britannia is in, and that's something that we're going to be.
And we know that there's going to be 4 suburbs.
Yes, and we
to
know the
Britannia,
suburbs are coming in. Brittany is absolutely beautiful. Gotta tell folks that. And we've seen a couple of sneak peeks of it, but those pictures do it no justice. As usual, the art team and the layout team, those guys have just done a magnificent job there. So you all got that to look forward to.
I like the fact that it has roads, even though you complain about them.
You love the fact that it has roads. I'm not complaining about the roads. It's just too damn many, and it's too twisty-turny, in my opinion. That's all.
Twisty-turny and hilly. Yeah. But that gives it that old world charm.
I was born and raised in Brooklyn, man. Everything was in a square grid. You know, if you got lost, you took 4 left turns or 4 right turns, and you got right back to where you started, man. There was no twisty-turny, man. It was, real simple and easy. North, south, east, west. Go up this way, go that way, go this way.
Go to DC and try to do that.
No. It's, I don't think I've been in that area of the world in quite a long time.
You just need to go watch the cherry blossoms. That's the only reason to go to DC. Okay, so are you ready for the update of the Avatar?
I don't know. Am I ready for the update of the Avatar?
Gives us something very specific to talk about, or we can go talk about Pollux' song.
I don't even think I've got that loaded up, which I should have right in front of me. I do have it.
Oh man. So I need to do this for you?
I got it. I was sitting on the... time is running out, but yes, we can start with Pollux' new song.
Okay, that's on a different tab. So, Pollux' new song? Okay. Let me know when you're ready to hit play.
Let me go ahead and do this. Shroud, go ahead and take a break for a minute. How long is the song? Do we have a time on this?
It is 5 hours long.
5 hours long.
2 minutes and 59 seconds. 2 minutes 59 seconds.
Oh, okay, short one. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hit play for the folks out there, see what Pollux has got for us.
Tragedy has struck, now we're all fucked. Waiting for that moment that I could get the rush. Waiting for that moment that I am no longer touched. My inner demons speak to me, feel like I'm in the clutch.
Oh
Back
my.
up, I'm coming off my pedestal. Just set a goal to dominate, the execution is critical. They said I wouldn't amount to much. Hi, I'm the lawman, the jury, and the judge. They say I'm no good, they say I'm ill-hearted. Well, I'm here to clean the trash, and you just brought all this garbage. Thought you could make yourself well known. Well, I think it's time you take your ass back home. I hear the dinner bell, I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm eating up this competition, sorry to put it bluntly. Let me put your mind at ease. I'm a cure, enter the disease. A plague of men, a scum of this nation.
If I was God, I'd be bears of my creation.
I know you're trying to fit in, I think I understand. But I got my chaos in order and you didn't have your planned.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pollux Evanhard now sentences you to a public execution. You son of a...
I'm sorry if you thought I would be polite. I'm a cannibal, an animal, an executioner of my time. A long list of enemies have kept me on my grind. Your blood on my hands, I won't lose sleep at night. Back up, I'm Coming off my pedestal, just set a goal to dominate. The execution is critical. They said I wouldn't amount to much.
Hi, I'm the lawman, the jury, and the judge.
I find it funny how things evolve. How I could run the streets, then rule them all. How I could one day climb, then the very next you crawl. But watch your back, you're not always safe behind stone walls.
Well, that was interesting.
That one didn't have the lyrics like the other ones did.
Is interesting.
And he did drop the F-bomb in this one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It was he just executed everybody in that song. So
Yeah, and he is a cannibal, so after he executed us, he cooked us and he ate us.
and ate us. Yeah. Well, if we could only get that here in the game. Who's that going out there? That's got
Sorry about that.
So Lead's up.
Now it's Casey.
Now Casey's not echoing. Not that I hear. He's just got a hot mic. I don't know if he knows
Yeah.
that or not. Anyway, moving right along. Update of the Avatar, number 173. We'll get this up on screen for everybody.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Updated the Avatar, number 173, up on screen for the good folks out there joining us today. For those of you catching it in repeats, So
the first thing we have is the male cloth armor revamps with the epic armor, and I like the sky blue.
I'm not sure I'm crazy about the color, but of course we have dye these days, so I'm not going to complain or worry about it too much.
Well, I think it gives it a little bit more of a warm look than a darker blue.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up, Jack.
How am I breaking up?
Oh, you were wobbling.
Okay. But I like the lighter blue because it's more of like a Prussian blue.
Weird.
And so it's am I still breaking up?
No, you're good now. You were garbled there for a second.
Discord.
Yeah.
Download the app.
But also if you actually start looking at it, you can actually end up with all the different layers and the textures. Hopefully everything will actually be considered a solid item, and so things won't be clipped through like they are with the current armors.
Well, we're hoping that they get all that solved and fixed. Of course, we still have capron problems.
Yeah, but it's not as prolific as it was before.
Yeah, I love this new.
Now it's more of a latency.
I love this new tool they give us right there on the updates. It allows us to focus in and actually really look at the detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? I forget.
That is hilarious. Hey, go look at the fortified cloth, and then look at the crotch.
Fortified cloth? I'm looking at the other cloth right now.
That's work.
Yeah, scroll down to the fortified cloth, and let's go ahead and look at the. Just pan it around so you can
reinforce. Yes.
It has been reinforced. Yeah.
Extra.
With purple, which is the royal color.
Oh, look at that. Purple reinforcement. Very nice.
Yeah, so I know some people were asking about COD pieces in game the other day.
That was
and
me.
I guess you have them.
Now this looks more
Yeah, the one thing that,
gesture-ish to me than anything else. This would be something a
Yeah.
jester would wear.
that's what I don't
that-
like about the fortified cloth chest is it's just got strips of leather on it. Strips of leather sewn into
Oh, well,
cloth.
that's fortified.
Yeah, we really
nut
wouldn't call
butter
that fortified.
inhibitor. Oh, you're gonna get your nut butter with all that lacing there.
Well, you know, we usually don't wear pants when we do that. It inhibits the manufacture. But yeah, that is interesting to see. But moving right along.
Moving right along, we've
There's
got the
enough
reconnecting with
crotch-
underground things.
Crotch peeking over here.
Where's the ladies?
Ladies haven't been in yet. They are working on the ladies' new avatar. We know this, and the ladies' new avatar work will be out right before release, we're told. So we're looking forward to that. So hopefully we'll have more Jiggly Wiggly for Led Zepp out there for the ladies. You know, those parts will shake just right for you.
Yep.
But, of course, reconnecting the underground scenes. This is something that you and I have been talking about, and I've been telling people for the longest time,
Oh yeah.
is don't forget the underground. Don't forget the underground.
Yeah.
People bitching about
Um,
control points and traveling around the world, and I keep going, don't forget the underground. Well, it's starting to come together, folks. It's starting.
This is actually really cool what they have for this plan here. The travel within the underground sectors, that they all share a general purpose underground areas, will be grouped in small sectors, meaning underground areas within a sector will connect other areas within the same sector. And travel across these connections is free and uninhibited, but if you want to travel between sectors, you need to find a key. And there's a single key bearer somewhere else in the scene. And currently the keys are reusable, but eventually they will become single-use objects.
Now, see, I don't know about that. Not for nothing. If I go out questing and find the key, this is a physical item. If I put that key in my pocket, I keep the key. The key doesn't just disappear.
Doesn't break when you use
Now,
We don't need a key ring,
It
I
could
think.
be
Maybe it's a
magical.
magic key.
it. Magical.
okay.
Magic, man. Magic. It's
Magic.
breaking your immersion,
Breaking
right?
my freaking immersion, man.
Magic.
I'm telling you, you're breaking
Magic.
my immersion.
It's a one-time pad.
You're breaking my immersion.
Yeah. So cross-sector connection passages will be underground scenes, all their own, although moderately sized. Each will have a bounty of resources, which is also kind of cool. And smarter resources distribution of harvestable resources is important. What is common in some regions will be rare in others. This is true for both surface and underground scenes. So the fact that they're actually differentiating the resources available in the underground as opposed to above ground, and then further segmenting that by area of the map, I think is really important.
It's going to be quite
building-
interesting to see.
Regional economies. Yeah,
how
it will
how
be
the
interesting.
People, and I saw something else out there. I don't know if that's quite public yet, but it's going to be interesting. That's all I got to say. And I'm really digging it because it sort of solves the problem, but I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to dig it. So we're gonna have
Are you
to
talking
wait.
about like the pictures below of Spindrift Passage?
No.
What are you talking about then?
It'll be
You need more
on
hints. I need more
Wednesday's
hints.
show.
Oh,
'Cause Wednesday we can spill the beans on it.
Are you talking about the fall?
No. I'm off on a tangent I haven't even mentioned to you yet. And
You're gonna
so
tell
you'll,
us
you'll be there
right
guessing.
now.
not
forever.
now.
Don't
Okay,
worry
break it
about
up, break it up.
Damn you, internet.
Break it up.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He said
so-
break it up.
Be
Damn
nice,
you,
be
internet.
nice.
Now, boys. Class.
Class.
Yep. So the Rise has moved to its permanent home under Forsaken Vale in Verdanus, And then you also have connections. The Spindrift Passage tracks underneath the vast Spindrift Bay. And if you start looking at the fact that it's got water elementals, crystals that you can harvest, as well as some other things, as earth elementals in there, the occasional light, it actually looks kind of cool. You ready for the Crypts of Artifice?
Sure thing.
So, according to
Artifice.
The Halls of Orifice.
underneath the Halls of Artifice is a labyrinth, and it has a bunch of dead bodies. What is that commonly called? A crypt.
Yay.
Yay. So, underneath you will have a maze of sorts.
No,
I
not
wonder
gonna
how
call it a
difficult
lottery,
it will
so why
be.
should we call it a crypt?
Oh.
A labyrinth.
A labyrinth, okay.
Bastard. Lottery. That's what I'm just going to say from now on, just to derail things. Lottery.
Bug,
Girl. Lottery.
bug.
So, along the periphery of the comfortable chamber before you, blah, 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 blah. So, you go through all these skulls, bones, and then you go back into the lap of luxury, and I don't know why. There's probably something I didn't read. And you have the lavish throne room.
Well, they needed, lavish throne rooms even underground,
That's right. You gotta
And
have
look at the, the pyramids in Egypt, They had all this lavish stuff, but they buried people there.
These are Kabul, so
Just be-
Now, we
I
know
want-
we resurrect
I still want
you.
the Viking funeral. I want the Viking funeral, and I want my wife to come with me. Someone must cut her throat and then set her on fire,
You're not.
or she can. I don't have a wife anyway, so it doesn't matter.
oh, you better get one.
But I do want to be cremated. It doesn't have to be in a boat on top of the water of some sort. So this tells me
Gasoline
that
junkyard.
these pictures of the throne room tell me that there's going to be lots of spiders in this room. And I do like how the is sitting there thinking. And that needs to be an emote in game if it isn't already. Postulate.
The thinker.
Ponder. There's a ponder.
Nope, you need postulate. Now, I don't know if you watched that video, the Vice video, where
I did not.
With
I haven't gotten
Richard
around to
and
catching
talk
up on
about it.
videos last week. Been a little crazy around here. But yes.
let's just say they show a picture of Shroud of the Avatar in like 5 seconds of gameplay from an early release. And Richard is downtown Austin, and they're trying to tell you what Austin is like through one street and a few other surrounding streets. It's not that good.
I forgot to look at that. I forgot to look. I'll watch it.
Yeah, that it's not very representative of Austin. See, what they should have done is talked about the number of bars in Austin and the drinking culture and our dietary habits of like salsa, tacos, chips,
Salsa.
and lots of beer. And if you look at the final Lord of the Manor dinner and tour, you can see Ashmal in there.
Yeah, he's up there.
Stick a nut to his throat. That ain't annoying.
Although I didn't know that he upgraded to Lord of the Manor.
This is what I hear. Is I was like, when did Ash become an LOTM? Well, apparently, I got the story through the grapevine. I don't know whether it's just a good, friendly competition or it's keeping up with the Joneses type thing. But he's got a neighbor who plays, and I guess his neighbor decided he was going to upgrade so he can go to the dinner, and Ash said, screw it. You know, if you're doing that, then I'm doing that. And decided to ante up and pony up a couple extra bucks and take a trip up to New York City and meet Richard Garriott and his wife and Star and the kids and have dinner at Britannia Manor North, as it may be. What is the name of that location up there?
Britannia Manor Mark IV?
Is it Mark IV?
Huh.
I think so.
I know he has a name for all the places.
They're all Britannia Manor.
Well,
but I think
that.
it's Mark IV. I think it's Mark IV because Mark II is the most popular version of it, of Britannia Manor. That's the one that he sold a few years ago. Britannia Manor 3 in Austin is currently under construction. And I think New York would be Britannia Manor 4. I don't know. We'd have to ask someone that actually really
And then,
knows
of
these
course,
things. Some stalker out there probably knows.
How's his kids there?
A couple pictures there, and I want to bring you to one in particular, which is funny. Is the one with Lord British has got the sword to Ash's neck while he's sitting in the chair there.
Oh, yeah, he's sitting in the throne. Yeah.
He's nervous. He's got the nervous.
Well, Starlong
emote.
sitting there with a little smug smile on his face, like, I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. I didn't see anything. I hear they enjoyed themselves. Now, of course, following that, we got an update. Leo Storm went ahead and built Church of the Dark Star from scratch.
All out of blocks. That is absolutely crazy because
And
if
what
you
a
look at the
wonderful job it
detail and the
was.
fact, yeah.
Did you get a chance to actually go visit it?
Yeah, I've been inside of it once. I mean, it is phenomenal.
It was really a great job. Of course, there's a whole story here. We're not going to read the whole story for y'all. But, of course, it's in the newsletter if you want to go check it out. And down here, here's a couple pictures of the inside. Really.
Where's that place at? Where's it at?
It is in Phoenix Harbor. I mean, Phoenix, Port Phoenix.
Does he listen to us?
Yeah,
if you want more
Brownville.
details, go read the damn newsletter.
Some detail. It's not detail.
We need to go back to the tagline of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. And of course, with this upcoming release, we've got new home decorations. The decorators out there are going to start going wild, or they're going to start.
I
going
like
crazy.
the Victorian style. I like the Victorian style. I hope they're dyeable, and I wish they had other patterns. Did I say that for those chairs? I'm not really in love with the new potted plants, though.
Plants are plants. We're going to need that to go, I'm going to assume down the line we're going to get some kind of botany as well with the farming and all that good stuff as we progress. So you got to have different varieties so people can dink with them and crossbreed them and make hybrids and, all that good stuff.
Everything you want.
I want it all. And I want it now. And of course, we're going to go ahead and bring up the time is running out down there. But of course, that is wrong right down there at the bottom of the newsletter. So I'm going to switch it up over to the actual proper time is running out.
Where we've got 7 days remaining for that 15% bonus for new money coming into the Shroud of the Avatar store, and 7 days for pledge expirations. That includes the Immortal Adventurer, which is the $55 account, Virtual Collector, which is $110, the Collector at $165, Navigator and Developer, which are already expired. The Citizen, which is your first chance to actually own a rent-free village property lot, which is $550. The Knight at $800. Lord at $1,200 or $1,600, and the Barons 1, 2, and 3, which is up to $3,800. So those are all expiring.
Not for nothing, but I thought the 2 Barons
days.
were already expired.
Well, they were sold out. The 2 Barons were sold out. Baron 1 and Baron 2
sold out, expired. Same difference.
You know what? Yeah. So the only Baron really is Baron 3, but I don't know why they put. But they expired Baron 1, 2, and 3. So you know what? I just read the things.
I just read it. I don't know nothing. I just read the teleprompter.
I don't know. Yeah.
But yes, if you want to get in on the game, you want to get some tax-free land, of course, get some goodies to go along with it, and make sure you got a guaranteed lot to place in the world, tax-free. This is the time to get it. Otherwise, you're going to be paying a pretty penny if you want to get it through a pledge reward for tax-free, because that's the only way to get tax-free deeds. After that, you're going to have to go to the add-on store and buy the taxable deeds. And, of course, those vary in prices. I see Frost Shocks out there joining us today. And, of course, Norzek, how you doing? I meant to say hello to you earlier. I didn't know if you were listening or not. Well, welcome, guys. Always good to see us. And, of course, here on NBNN, if you want to come join us and be part of the show, come on down to our Discord app. Go to nbnn.info, click on the Discord app, put your name in, it'll whisk you right on in here, and you can come join in the conversation, tell us your thoughts, and join in on the conversation, what we're talking about.
I tell you what Justin's response was.
No.
But it... She said that the decos are squeeing.
She's squeeing.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I figured that they would be loving that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know whether or not the same is extended to the potted plants, just because
it's deco. They don't care. As long as it's deco, they're loving life.
Potted plants, though.
What do you dislike about them?
It should be like flowers and instead of trees.
He wants flowers.
The trees and the
feminine side of him is screaming for flower blooms and blossoms and pretty, wonderful smells.
Be colorful.
Where's my friggin' assortment?
Listen, if you go out back there, behind where the stable boy is, you get some mushrooms growing in the field out there.
Sure.
Now you're talking.
You get to see all the pretty colors you want if you go grab some of those.
Look for the cows.
Yeah, well, the cow's up there by the stables. I assume he uses the pasture out back.
There you go, cow patties.
Yeah. So I will say that I don't know what this text means. I'll type it out in Discord, but someone will have to tell me what this actually means.
Okay.
Ever since we lost Pleather Cow, I haven't been as interested in the cows.
I don't know what that is the response that
that would be
Justin
a text
to
as if a high school girl was squealing at you.
Right. It's a squeak.
Excitement carries SS.
Have you ever taken like a high school girl to like a Backstreet Boys concert or something?
Now, of course, with all this other stuff going on, for those folks who want to melt items down, you know what we should do is we should probably roll the hospitaler piece.
Oh yeah. Hospitaler.
The helper piece.
Hospitalier.
Yeah. Frenchie. Bug. Okay, you ready? Tell me when you're ready.
Wait.
What?
Ready, Freddy.
Schroeder's got to stop. There we
Okay.
go. And go ahead and hit play.
Hey, Avatars! This is a quick public service
No
announcement for
copyrights,
your
right?
friendly neighborhood hospitalers, reminding you there's going to be a full wipe on Thursday, April the 28th. That means all your pledge and add-on items will be sent to your bank box, and any items you made or purchased with in-game gold will go poof into thin air. With that, there will be a lot selection process this time around, which will go in 30-minute increments. Please check your account information on the Shroud website and you'll see your lot selection group number. For this release, if your number is 2, you'll have an opportunity to select a lot 1 hour into gameplay, and so on. If you have questions regarding this process, please ask a hospitaler for more information. If you've been considering melting down any of your add-on items back into store credits, you'll need to hit the add-on store before you log into the game on Monday, April 25th, Wednesday, April 27th, or Thursday, April 28th. For more information, please see Darkstar's post on the forums. For more specific information on these topics and more, please be sure to check out the updates on the Shroud of the Avatar website, the forums, or reach out to a hospitaler at www.sodahelp.org. Happy hunting!
And that's just a little FYI public service message out there for the folks.
Yep.
Now, of course, today is one of those days, so if you got stuff to melt down, you haven't logged into the game yet, you want to go ahead and sell off some of that stuff, you want to trade it or send it someplace else, now's the time to do it. Other than that, you got a chance on Wednesday, and then you got another chance on Thursday. Thursday release 29, getting closer. This will be the next to last wipe, as they just told you there, and it's going to be interesting. Last 3 months of temporary housing. Well, everybody's awful quiet out there today. You guys are killing me.
We're not used to not having a long rant.
Yeah, when I want Led Zepp to be quiet, he talks. When I want some banter, everybody's quiet. You know, I mean, geez.
Well, that's why I'm quiet. Make up your friggin' minds.
Well, we know Led Zepp still has to. One, he needs to register for Discord with an email, and if you don't want that, you just go to 10minuteemail.com or 10minutemail.com. You do not have to give them anything. It creates a random email. Then you go from there and you then download the app, say that's your username and password. Then you go click the link, and then poof, in 10 minutes that email is completely gone. The only problem is if you use that information, you lose your account.
You're screwed. That's right.
You know it's your fault because you don't own your own domain and you can't create as many.
I know. I've got an email. I got thousands of accounts available. I can make an email.
Yep. It's coming, just like your package, Jack.
Yeah.
Coming.
What part of my package is coming?
The second part? I don't know.
I was waiting for you to just say just the tip.
I was, but
moving right along.
Yeah. A little slow there, Led Zepp. A little slow.
I know.
Moving right along. We do have other things that we can talk about. Reticles.
Rectacles? Yeah, we can talk about rectacles. I'd rather not.
Boy, rectacles, you know.
The rectacles are sore
Not
subject right now.
actually talk about it, yeah.
It's a real sore subject for
a certain person. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that.
Rectacles. We'll see how it plays out.
I just don't get it. Yeah, we will. We'll see. And of course, we'll see hopefully later on today, as I haven't actually checked out there. It's a little early in the day, but let's just, for giggles and grins, take a quick peek. I gotta see.
What are you looking for?
See if
it's not up yet.
What? I couldn't hear. Led Zepp was talking again.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't hear anything.
I wasn't talking then.
Yeah, he would never talk over everybody.
He said he was going to check.
Yeah, I was checking your rectical.
Rectical.
They used to complain all you ever did was type. Now they're complaining because you're talking.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Damned if he does, damned if he does. That's right.
Just don't do anything.
Yes, he can't get a break, this old fart, I tell you.
Well, the only problem is, like,
There you go,
before he
yeah.
was doing that, he was doing it in a different, like, he was just typing in TeamSpeak, not in game, and so he would just beep on air, and so then we'd go look at that window just to realize it's like, oh, it's just a silly comment.
Yeah, it'd be like, LOL. Like, put the mic on and laugh.
I didn't want to interrupt. Didn't want to interrupt. You know, I figured I'd type. I didn't know you had the damn dinger on. Turn the bells off.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So we got Frost Shocks, of course, in chat. And Frost Shocks wants to know if we've done the Emperor's New Clothes yet.
Oh, no, we haven't done it. We have not done it.
I don't
But
know.
that gotta get dressed. Takes me a little bit longer than.
I think that was an April Fool's joke, wasn't it?
No.
Originally.
That's what I thought.
It came out April 1st, didn't
Yep.
it? Yeah.
It did.
Okay.
And a lot of people thought it was a joke, but it's not a joke.
Well, it kind of is, ain't it? I mean,
I thought it was a joke.
It is a joke.
I don't
it is
know if
very
it's a joke
much
to
so a
you.
joke.
I spent $40 for this fine.
I know. That's the funny part. You're paying for nothing. That's it. It just melted down.
Yeah, I got this wonderful, beautiful clothing, including this really wonderful crown that I've got on my
You
head.
got nothing. $40 for nothing.
Well, why are you giving me a royal orb?
No, you're trying to give it to me. I was about to ask you, why are you giving it?
That's because I dragged it off my.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, I've
Jack
got my
giving
beautiful
Shroud
crown
his
on.
balls again.
My
He was trying to.
I was trying to get that orb. Yeah,
It
just
slipped.
the tip of the orb. Yeah, it slipped. my bespoke tunic, Fitzwallen's new gloves, and Empress Christiana's new knee-high high-heeled boots. They're exquisite.
High-heeled boots.
High-heeled boots, yes.
Does wonders for my thighs, I tell you.
So do I have the Emperor's clothes on now?
Yes, we're not joking.
No, I
We're
don't.
actually showing the clothing off
No,
on screen.
he's just naked.
Yeah, he's just
No,
naked.
that's the Emperor's new clothes, man. You can't see them?
He's got the tighty whities on.
Those are the Emperor's new clothes.
Well, see, first off, you've got that winged helm on, so we know you don't have the crown on. So that's a dead giveaway.
There, I just put it on. I just put it on.
So tell us the name that's on this this crown of yours.
It's the Emperor's crown.
Emperor who?
It's got a specific Emperor who.
Palpatine.
And just it's,
I'm sorry, he's just running around in his skivvies and we know it.
that's the Emperor's new clothes.
You're too much.
It didn't cost me $40, so.
Casey Cupcake says it's diaper time. Are we gonna see the real diaper and wings pop up here in a second?
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab. Yeah.
Take Casey off, about to do a change.
Randy, grab my diaper.
And of course, Trouser Chili Chill just sitting over there and watching the whole thing.
Chilling.
Yeah.
He's levitating on my screen.
I love the name Trouser Chili Chill.
Yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
So speaking of trouser chilies,
Who was speaking of that?
Speaking of trouser chilies,
Jack.
so why is trouser chili female?
Is it?
Good
Is it?
question.
Does it have to be gender specific?
No, a shark can happen at any time.
No.
Right?
To anybody.
Put on my Emperor's New Cloak. There.
Alrighty, song's over, guys.
Oh, whoops.
Right.
Right.
For the people that are listening at work, I wonder if you just randomly bust out laughing at times. Do your coworkers look at you funnily?
Wonder what the hell's
Do-
going
do-
on
do-
over in that cubicle over
Do
there.
they sit there and stare
What's
at you
going on,
and
Gary?
say, what is going on?
We know
Something
Carrie
a little bit odd.
and
Gary's.
Justin
yeah.
like to listen at work. That's right.
Carrie said she has.
What's that? What did she say?
In Discord, she says she laughs and people ask her what's so funny.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh,
High heels. Huh?
be happy.
Yeah, I really need to find these outfits.
Yeah, it's, no sense in doing it right now because we're going to a wipe in 3 days.
I know.
No sense.
It would be funny if I.
sense even
It
messing
would
with
be
that.
funny if I did it on Wednesday. It'd be funny if I did it on Wednesday.
You got them all bound on Wednesday.
Yep. And Justin said that she's laughing extremely hard right now, and they know she's.
Froshock says he had
Yeah.
the same problem. He had to laugh and tell him he found a bug while testing. That's what he's laughing at.
Laughing all day long.
Okay,
I am glad that we can make you guys laugh. I mean that means that we're doing our job well.
That's right. If we get one person who enjoys the show a day, we've had a good day. That's my opinion. That's what the mess sergeant used to tell us in the military. Is listen, guys, you make one person happy and he has a good meal today. That's it. You did a good job. Somebody's always going to be complaining. Somebody's always going to be pissed off about something. Nah. See, just look at the recticle. You know, I mean that there. Yeah, that recticle is just pissing off everybody.
It's in your face. I don't need a rectum.
Yeah, I don't need a recticle in my face for crying out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I hear you, Laz. I hear
I
you.
want a recticle in my face. You know, I'll go sniff somebody's butt.
Some people go to school for many years to have rectacles in their face all day.
Jack,
brown-eyed person.
it's coming up on that time of the day.
Are you talking about calendar time?
It's calendar time. It's slowly waning down to that time where we have to say goodbye to the good folks for the afternoon.
Jack's finally got to do some work here.
Hey, we don't use four-letter words like that here.
Oh.
Okay, so the calendar is provided by our friends over at Avatar Circle. It is currently administered by Kazan Phoenix Fire, and all times are New Britannia time, which some people seem to think is Central Standard Time in the real world. Calendar is also available on nbnn.info/calendar.html, or go to nbnn.info and click the button that says calendar. It's so difficult to find. I don't know what to do. Today is Monday, April 25th, somewhere like here. Yay. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through this calendar at all for today because it is one of the busiest days ever.
I tell you,
Sarcasm
I don't know if
tag.
you can handle it.
Just take it one word at a time.
You may
Oh,
need
what?
Led Zepp to help lift that calendar
I know.
and put it up there in your lap.
I know.
I ain't
But-
getting anywhere near Jack's lap.
If you are anywhere near a computer and an internet connection, you need to tune into avatarsradio.info between 4 and 6 this afternoon to listen to Eclipse Maiden, where she makes people smile. At 7 o'clock, if you're interested.
Hey now.
Did you want me to? Did you want me to say something like crass, like?
You can't do that
where
about
she plays
Eclipse. You know that,
certain
and I know that, but this guy doesn't get that.
She'll come kick my ass.
She'll come kick Led Zeppelin ass.
What did I do?
Or she'll send
We blame it on
Dustin,
you.
who's only 3.5 hours away from me, to come kick my ass. Yeah. So
I got stoned.
At 7 o'clock, we have the Phoenix Republic doing their Release 28 hat quest. Wait, this is the first time I've seen this. Join us as the Phoenix Republic tours the hotspots of the Grand Isle of Elysium, learn about the history of the people on the island, and earn your very own specialized swag crafted by Jackknife. And the event shall be performed in conjunction with the role players of the Avatar and the Novian Academy. That is going to be tonight between 7 and 9, so that's the Release 28 hat quest. And then at 9 o'clock is the Order of Vengeance Guild meeting. It's going to be in the town of Vengeance. And since it is on the public calendar that they are inviting everybody to come crash their guild meeting, and remember, Vengeance is a PvP town, so you know what? Feel free to engage in some PvP while you're out there. And tell them Jack sent you. That was the calendar.
Which
April
Jack?
25th. Knife.
Jack Knife. Not to be concerned with Jack Frost.
Or Jack's an assistant.
Cynicism, or
They're
all Jacks. All
They're all the
Jacks.
same. They're all Jack.
We
Last-
are all Jack. There's a couple signatures out there where a
I
Jack
have it-
slash
I have-
Frost. What?
And Knife appears. I have a question from you. From the audience, it concerns your reticle dysfunction.
My rectum.
Have you been taking
It's dysfunction.
your reticle dysfunction? Have you been taking the blue pill?
No, I haven't been taking the blue pill. I haven't had a chance to see my apothecary yet about my rectal dysfunction at all.
Why doesn't the English teacher say it correctly?
Which word?
Rectical.
Rectum coal. Rectum coal. Jeez.
I
Look it up.
don't think Casey's quite grasped it yet.
What?
He doesn't know what a reticle is. I don't think he's played on the QA server yet.
I'm sure he's well aware of the rectical situation.
I'm well aware. I also know like the exact pronunciation of a reticle.
You mean reticle?
Reticle.
Reticle.
Rectum coal in this instance.
Well, we understand the correct pronunciation. As I call it a recticle because it's a fucking pain in my goddamn ass. Okay, very simple. And of course, because I can do that here on the radio because it's our show. That's the only reason I need.
As I saw on my Facebook today, no fucks are given.
That's right. No fucks were given today on today's show. Absolutely. I love this shit.
And we still need someone to do her D-Bad line.
Yes, absolutely. We were talking about that with Miss Justin last night. And yes, I believe Miss Amberrain, the lovely mistress of chaos, would love to see a little PSA about D-Bad out there. Hashtag D-Bad. Don't be a dick. The struggle is real, folks. The struggle is real. But moving right along, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up here. Of course, we got to say thank you to our friend Ben over at RelicSpyRild.com. You can check out Ben out there at RelicSpyRild and get all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. You can get your t-shirts, you can get your hats, you can get your patches, you can get your drinkware, you can get your coinage You can't get Casey's balls, though. You can also get all sorts of other things out there. So check out relicsbyrill.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. And of course, if you use the promo code NBNN, you'll get 10% off your order out of Relics by Rill. Of course, our good friend Jacob White over at sodamap.com. Sodamap is truth. You'll never get lost here in Shroud of the Avatar if you use sodamap.com. Just go up to the upper left-hand corner, type in the location you're at, and it'll show you right where you're at on a nice, beautiful map created by Jacob White out there. This is the map that the developers actually go to check things out because it's better than theirs, really, right now. And our friends over at sodataming.com, sodacraft.com. These guys have done all the hard work getting all the information you need to know about crafting and about taming. So if you want to be a master crafter, you want to be a master tamer, you want to be a master baiter, you get out to those sites and check them out, and you'll have all the information you need at your fingertips.
Does that mean you're going to go register sodafishing.com so you can do the master baiter?
That's right.
Sodabait.com.
Sodabait.com. And of course, last but not least, our good friends over at shroudmarketplace.com. Jack, you want to tell the good folks about Shroud Marketplace?
Yeah, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That includes if you are offering up services like Scrota's music service thing, where you can get Scrota to come out to your event and have him play for an hour for $1. And he will make you holla.
Everything
For
you
$1.
want.
No happy ending introductory offer.
Yep.
Or if you're planning an in-game wedding and you need an officiant, you can always go to Laz's Weddings and More and have Laz officiate that wedding as well as provide the venue for it as well.
That's right.
He does have a custom town for it.
Put weddings in the game yet.
He does have a town for that.
There have been
got
2
weddings.
weddings in the game, and I officiated over one of them.
Yeah, with no certificate in game or anything like
Gary and
that.
Lord British even gave away the bride and gave me his blessing to
And it was the
hold the service.
first time that Lady British ever played a video game.
Ever made an appearance in a video game, period, let alone an Ultimate game. That's right.
Yep.
We've
And
been
this
on
also-
that once or twice.
Yep. This includes one of the rarest of the rare items, which includes the Hearth of Britannia Cabinet of Virtue. And Soda Stuff R Us is selling 12 of them right now.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Monopoly! Monopoly!
Monopoly.
That's not true.
Yep.
There's plenty of them on sale on the market. There's several different
Call
sellers
it.
who have these very rare
Yeah, there are
cabinets.
two
Calling the
different
trade
sellers.
commission right now. I'm getting.
Go for it.
What's their address?
It's 101. Who gives a fuck?
Damn it, it's not coming up.
That's,
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's around the corner from 1080 Bite Me, right?
Yeah.
But moving right along, as of course our
Anyway.
time is running short for today, so we gotta say thanks to all you folks out there for joining us today in chat. Thanks for everybody who's listening. As we got a list of people out here joining us today. We got a Kush Lady, we got Bill Blame, we got Frost Shocks, we got Kendrick Darrow, Norsdeck, Cintil, and more. We got anybody out there on YouTube today?
Pro
Jack?
X Waffles. We also have Papa Roach, Dead's Reaper, and Dreadfully Despised, and then
DD.
there are a couple people on YouTube that are not chatting right now, so don't know their names.
But thank you, everybody.
Yes,
Thank you,
everybody for watching. We do the show for you. We are glad that we can make some of you laugh in your otherwise miserable lives at work.
Hey, shh, shh, shh. You're not supposed to tell them how miserable it is.
Sorry. As you enjoy your pleasant afternoon at your workplace that provides you with lots and lots of money, hopefully, so that way you can support us in our endeavors.
That's
Thank
right.
you, thank you, thank
If
you.
you want to throw a little donation support to us, we always appreciate it. Keep the lights on around here. Go to nbnn.info and click on the Patreon button. Click on the donate button. Every little bit is appreciated. But meanwhile, we got to wrap it up for today. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Just a case of cupcakes.
And I'm Scroda.
And we are NBNN. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned, NBNN, for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, and, of course, the latest in updates of the Avatar here on NBNN and the Radio Free Britannia here in-game. We'll see you all tomorrow, and, of course, we got a wipe coming up Thursday. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be crazy. Stay tuned for the latest information right here on NBNN.
Casey, you're supposed to wipe before you put on those diapers.
I only wipe once every 3 months.
Toilet paper, please.
My final wipe is coming up soon.
I think I know how you put those on. Is it yellow on the front, brown on the back?
I just paint them on.
Okay.
Lots of toilet paper for the wipe.
That's why there's holes in the front. It's wearing off.